Ever since 1897, when the first known recipe for brownies was published in the Sears Roebuck catalog, people have been enjoying brownies in various ways. There's different brands, types, and flavors that you can choose from. Today I'm going to make Duncan Hines milk chocolate brownies. So the materials we will need to make this is a mixing bowl, non-stick spray, a baking pan, a whisk, a spatula, scissors. You only need one toothpick, a quarter cup of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 2 large eggs. And of course, the actual brownie mix. So, let me go ahead and switch this out real quick. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And then you're going to go ahead and take your non-stick spray and spray your pan all over the sides and everything, so that way the brownies don't stick to the pan when you're trying to get them out to enjoy them. So we're going to go ahead, add your vegetable oil. And if you don't have vegetable oil, you can go ahead and use pure canola oil. Your water. And your 2 large eggs. Now you want to make sure you don't get any of the actual shell in it. And if you want it to be more cake-like, go ahead and add an extra one. You go ahead and take your whisk and mix it all together. I like to go ahead and mix the liquid ingredients first because I feel like it mixes everything a little bit better. So you're going to go ahead and take your mix and your scissors and open it up. Pour it in. Now when you're mixing this, you want to make sure you go ahead and get all the lumps and the clumps out. Get all those dryness out. Now when you're actually mixing it, you want to go ahead and go in different directions, maybe move the bowl around to make it a little bit easier to go and get all the edges in the bowl, or make sure you get all of the dryness out. Gotta use a little force sometimes. It may take about 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes. So when you think you got them all out, you're gonna go ahead and get your baking pan. Now when you pour it in, you can go ahead and just leave it right over the center because it will evenly spread itself out. Just like that. And when it's just about all out, you're going to want to go ahead and take your spatula and scrape it out. Scrape the rest out. So that way you don't leave any behind, which means you get to enjoy more brownies. Now if you use a smaller bowl, it'll be a little bit easier to actually scrape it out. So hopefully by this time your oven will be preheated, and depending on the type of baking pan and the size that you have, it's going to depend on how long you put it in. My pan is a 8x8 and it's glass, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in for 31 minutes. And at that 31 minutes, you're going to go ahead and take your toothpick and you're going to stick it in right in the center, and you're going to take it out. And if it's completely dry, then your brownies are done. If there's still a little bit liquid on it, you're going to put it back in, but only for a minute. And then you're going to take it back out and you're going to keep checking it until it's completely dry. But you want to make sure that you don't leave it in too long, because then they're going to overcook and they're going to be completely dry and nasty. When they're done, they're going to look like this, all cut up and pretty. And then you can share with your friends and family like what I'm about to do right now. So thank you.
Okay, let's eat.